Now then, I've been working on the radio for the ARV. This is what I've got. So just quickly looking at it, have a look at this and tell me what you think every button does. Because it's important for like user experience design that you be able to just look at the button and kind of know what it does. But I'll go over it now anyway. This one up here is like the sound button. So if you press it, it turns off and then it's muted, so that'll stop receiving data basically. You'll stop being able to hear other people who are transmitting. AD is maybe a bit of a tough one. It stands for automatic duplex. I've been looking into all the radio terminology and it seems like Stormworks radios are what they call half duplex, so they can only send or receive one at a time. So what auto duplex would do is it would change, like whatever your channel is, it would change the next one down to one radio channel above, or one frequency above. So if I can get this onto 1 with auto duplex on, it would disable these two bottom buttons, which is the sending frequency or the receiving frequency, and then it'll increment it to 1. So you're sending on 1 and receiving on 2, and then this would be signal strength. So if you turned that off, all these buttons would be highlighted so you can press them, and then when you press that, these two bottom ones will grey out like the signal strength bar is right now, so you can't interact with them. And then the other thing I haven't got to yet is if you hold in the middle, I want it to reset back to 0, so you can just quickly reset the whole thing. So the thing that's really being a pain in the ass right now is when you hold the button, it's kind of does this slow count up until it gets up to full speed. So you should be able to like go through channels pretty quickly or frequencies pretty quickly. But you can see that when I press, there's a little bit of a delay. Like you can press it and nothing happens. It takes a bit of time for it to like wind up before it starts counting. So that's the thing I'm really struggling with at the moment. But I think the logic is basically done. I just need to put 2 more touch areas on the numbers that will reset those to 0, but that's pretty straightforward. And then I haven't done anything with the automatic duplex yet, but that should be straightforward as well, because it will just check whatever the sending frequency is and then +1 and assign that to the receiving frequency. So yeah, that's what I've been doing all day. Hopefully the ARV is just on the workshop by the time you see this though. Now, as part of using a full duplex radio antenna system means I need to get rid of the single antenna, and now I've got 2 antennas, so one of them will always be in send mode and one will always be in receive mode. And what I've done, they're on pivots. So when you're going fast, they tilt back, and I think I want to put a button as well that just overrides and folds them down. And that was real tricky. I had to put a HUD in here upside down. You can like barely see it because it's hidden behind the track, but that's what's keeping the whole thing watertight, because there's a pivot on top of that. So yeah, other than that, I just need to get this display for the radio set up, and I might put another button on this instrument panel to manually toggle these up and down. So right now they're speed based. If you start moving fast, they go down. Once you get over 30 kilometers, they'll fold backwards a little bit, not completely down. So yeah, I'll put a little button, it's all upside down, on 1. Manual antenna fold. Otherwise, pretty much there. But for today, I'm going to build something to transport the ARV, which will also be transporting the mining machine whenever I get around to finishing that. So basically I'm building a train today. I've got 100k. The ARV is real expensive, eh? How much is it? 80,000. It's pretty good. But what I want to try and do is build the smallest train possible, which means I need probably one of these small, this one? I need a small wheel that has a power input. Here, I'll find a picture of what I want to build. This is what I want to build. The littlest train. The littlest train. So it's got one like leading wheel, like that, which is probably too big. And then it's got one like steam powered wheel. Which way does this go? Why can't I add this? What the hell? What's the small steam? Can I make a small one? I don't think this is going to be steam, but I want it to look like it is. I think that wheel's too small, you know. I think it's gonna have to be the medium one. This is my one steam wheel, and then somewhere in here I need to get another wheel in here, but it might have to be a flanged wheel. So if it's one of these small wheels like this one, then I can run power to it, and this can be the one that actually drives the train. Or if I go with a flanged wheel, oh, the flanged wheel's bigger, or yeah, more awkward at least. How big is this? It's a bit big. Also, what's going on here? Am I supposed to have multiple steam wheels? I guess I'm supposed to have multiple steam wheels. That's kind of dumb. What if I turn it around the wrong way? Will it spawn it and not connect? That's real dumb. I don't need this rod. How can I not have that? Maybe if this is upside down? Yeah, but I want it to move, you know? Maybe I need 2 steam wheels. But now it's like, oh, the front ones are on like backwards. It's kind of big. I could do steam diesel though, I guess. If I did steam diesel, I can get rid of that, and that can be my train basically. Oh, I don't have steam parts though. It can't be steam. Can I use this? Oh, I can't. Can't use the small steam wheel. That's so dumb. I could use 2 of these small steam wheels. That's not the same effect though. Let's try this. So there'll be one small wheel. I'll put another gearbox on here. We're gonna go diesel electric basically. Seat, battery, lever. Lever controls the motor. Make sure to give it a -1 and make it less sensitive. Don't need to connect the gearboxes, they're just gearing up. Train. I'm going to put a WS on this. Throttle up, throttle down. And I've connected this other lever as brakes. Let's go. This is dumb. This is so dumb. See how fast I can go. Well, I mean, I don't want to go more than 100. Well, that's a good sign, isn't it? It can get pretty fast. This is in kilometers. We'll go back now. So yeah, it's only one axle. Return. Is this acceptable? In terms of like wheels? I would like 1, but yeah, I can't have the rod things hanging off the back. So I've got to go with 2. So we don't want to go below this basically. But I mean, the picture looks like it's a lot higher, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3. It looks like that's where you would step up into the cab. And then, is there a wall at the back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I go up a hill, it's kind of likely that the bottom will get munched. So I might need to bring the floor up. And then I guess I can use like wedges like that to get the kind of look. Should I paint it green? I'll paint it green. It's a really like dark emerald green, eh? Yeah, like that. And the wheels are black. These bits are grey. The wheel rim is black. Okay, and then this bit probably comes forwards a little bit. It kind of looks like it does that, you know? Like there's a window. Oh, there's a window. It's not a door. What am I doing? It's like... It's like that. Well, maybe like that. No, like that. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a window. And then it's got a roof that kind of immediately slopes. So goofy looking. Does it hang over it all? So it must be that you get in through the back, right? Then it looks like it probably comes across and comes up to the window height. And then it's covered off there. This is really dumb. Can I get rid of this? I would really like it if it was a lot smaller. Like, you know, like that. Even that's kind of not right, eh? Oh, that's interesting though. The connecting rod thing is like riding up along the back. I wonder if I can XML that away. Because it must be part of the steam piston. Can I move this wheel back anymore? I can? What? Madness. Okay. Yes. Yes. This is silly. It's gonna work. I think I want to use a wedge. Do I? It's not necessary. I'm gonna use a wedge up to like the first, up to where the steam thing is. I don't know if I should like cover it or something. You know what I mean? So we need a motor, which will go down the bottom, sideways in here. I'll just get rid of this top bit for now. The littlest train. And so I need to get a gearbox coming into here. Pipe up, and then it immediately goes into like an enclosed space, so that would be a good area, yeah, to put all the gearboxes in. Gear all these up, 3 to 1. And then I don't need a generator right here because I will be adding that to the engine. Better bring that across there, which should let me delete some of those. I'm gonna need a connector on the back, so I won't even be able to get in through that. I'm gonna have to use doors. I'm gonna have to put doors in. Should I start the doors open, or I just get them closed? So from the ground, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. We probably want door handles pretty low to the ground. And then I'll make sure to put a handle on here, so if the power goes out, you can still grab the handle. Yeah, and then that lets me cover up the wall, and I think I'll put windows in. Probably get a big XML window for the front. And now I need one of these things. I heard like people call them cow catchers, but I don't think that's what they're actually called. One of these guard things. Too high? Probably too high. I might use pivots here. Yeah, this makes sense. If I can. I want them facing down. Can I have them here? Yeah. So the pivots will give me like subgrid armor on the front thing. So whenever I hit something, this thing on the front can break and it won't damage the rest of the train. Now I'm going to make like a tank looking thing. Think 2, and then wait, why is it so, it looks real big in the picture, but it's like in scale that's totally wrong, because now it's up to where the window is, unless I drop it down, but it is pretty low down. Is that it? It's got like a thing on the front which looks like a helm, like a little wheel thing. Oh, it's too high. If I go upside down, no, I can go like that, but then it's still too low. I don't think that's happening. Oh yeah, that kind of looks like it. And then it kind of seems like the rest of this is just flat. maybe a bit of a grey top, which could actually be like tracks, these ones, because they're not so tall. And then I think the top is actually, it looks like it comes up and then also is like curved. Maybe? It doesn't look that high. Oh, it actually looks like there's a box sticking out of this bit. What if I use a 2x3 microcontroller and then I can put my logic in here as well? Yeah, I need a battery. It doesn't need to be a very big battery for this. It only has to do the starter motor. I need to be able to fit an engine in here, which is going to be fun. So the battery should go somewhere else. Battery, well, oh yeah, I put a battery in the front. So this is connected to just my pivots at the moment, pivots and door buttons. The motor will be connected directly to the generator. Oh no. Wait, why doesn't that work? Channel overlap maybe? Channel 1. Channel 1. Oh, because this is a 0. I'm so smart. I am a bit worried about this. I hope I can XML that away. This is so silly. It's not even the smallest train you could make, it's just a small train. Like, I could make a smaller than this train. Is this too big? The littlest train? It seems like quite a big train though, doesn't it? Hold on, let me just run an idea by you. Okay, so... oh, it's pretty close. I'm gonna say, like, we could go smaller, but for sanity, we should probably stick to this size. Because yeah, I need a generator in here. I don't know where that's gonna go. That probably has to go in the front. Yeah, the battery has to come out. So the battery can go up because its bottom can be used as like the floor. And then this part of the roof can come out, or the ceiling, I guess. Then this pipe has to stay here, which makes me think that battery should go in there because otherwise I'm wasting space going around the pipe. But then this generator can come in directly. Yeah. So this generator powers the motor directly. We need like a funnel as well, which should be a pipe, I guess, for the exhaust. And then there's like a drum or something. I don't know what that would be. Do I have a big circly thing? Oh, a tank wheel. I don't know what that's supposed to be though. But it does... it looks very weird. What about... I could just use like a rocket. Bit of a rocket booster. It's probably the smart thing to do is take a small rocket booster and XML it up. Or just use like a radar. Nah, radar doesn't work. This one? I think the rocket is the way to do this. Rocket and a pipe. Pipe? Yeah, pipe. Yeah. And then there's like a ring around this, but I don't know how to get that. I don't know if that's entirely possible. And there's also a spotlight, which is probably going to be this one, which means we probably want an ammo box or a HUD. Maybe a HUD. Yeah? Is that too high? In the picture, it's like right on top of it. Like that. But it actually looks like it's upside down. Like it's got a rope. Be nice if there was a different looking handle. What's kind of handily looking? A hard point? But that's the same issue of like it's a block. I could just put a monitor on a HUD, an upside down HUD. That doesn't look too bad, you know. I think it looks better hanging. Okay, now we need a way to open this, because this is the engine. What if it was like a Lamborghini? Is that, which means I'm gonna have to move where these gearboxes go. So I want this space for my Lamborghini doors. Bit of texture with a nice looking hard point. Then we need, do I use an instrument or like a button? If I put it there, it's going to be a pain in the ass to grab. But I should put a handle here. And then if I can get a grey, oh no, the instrument panel would have been good to like hide in here, but it disappears. I need like a recess or the opposite of a recessed thing button to go in here somewhere. I'm going to put it in here. Then I'm wondering, do I need to put anything over these holes? Because it looks like, you know, stuff like a friction pad and maybe this one, the transponder in grey though, light grey. Is that this one? Yeah, like that kind of helps close those up. And then can I get something? No, nothing in there. I'll use the same microcontroller. We'll have engine door panel, change this to driver's door panels. And then more or less the same thing, I think. There's only 2 buttons though, so I don't need any of this. Because I'm going straight into the switch box. Oh, I need hardpoint release, damn it. I've goofed. Hardpoint release. Where am I going to put that? I need 2 hardpoint releases. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I want the logic from here, but I want it in a different format. So if I copy that whole controller, copies with all the logic, then I'm going to get rid of the driver's door panels and only keep the engine ones, and then I'll be able to put my 2 hardpoints in here and just delete all this top bit of logic. And then on this one, I'm going to put it in the door of the engine panel, in the side of the engine door. That just gives it some like depth. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 by 6, which lets me cut this as well, 1 by 6. I need to save this color. I really wish they would give us like a massive window of custom colors and let us organize it into folders and give them names and stuff. So you can be like, oh, I'm working on this tiniest train, and then click a tab or something that goes to the tiniest train and it's just got all the custom colors that are specific to this. That would be really, really helpful. Here's the tiniest train. Okay. It helps if you connect stuff. Oops, okay. And that's how you get into the engine. So there's actually heaps of stuff in there that can come out, like all of this, I think. Yeah, all of this can come out. I wonder if the generator can move, because so the motor is 3 by 3, isn't it? I should just face it upwards. Get rid of that, get rid of that. It's only 2 gearboxes. I would like 3, but maybe 2. Maybe it's got to be 2. It'll just mean it's like slower, which I don't know. Is that a bad thing? Or it might not be able to pull as much. So generator, I might shift the generator off to one side, and then the generator pipes. I can get rid of these. I don't know what I would put in there. Oh, I can just get rid of these the whole way down. What the heck? I'm gonna move the motor. If I can put the motor more over to one side, then how can I pipe this? If it comes out, can I go under here? I might be able to go under there. Oh yes, look at that. I can pipe through here, then I can have 1 gearbox there. Then I can go back into a pipe to corner. Then I can come back into 2 more gearboxes. Then we pipe up. Bit of a weird way to do that, but it's alright. I want to put the gearbox for the generator probably down the side as well. So it would go like across, down, gearboxes, which then we have to come back up. So I need 3 of these. And then my engine just has to fit in the rest of it and connect into there. And then this is so funny. I need a little pivot on the back, which is for my connectors, which I don't actually know what height they're at. Make sure my wheels are in line, which they seem to be. And then my connector appears to be mostly in the right place. So I need connectors here, but I kind of want them to be... I don't want anything hitting this, you know? It would... I mean, I need to bring the connector back. I wonder if I should just put like a wedge and put that right up against the wall. 2 wedges is probably a good idea. I wonder if this corner wedge has the same kind of bad hitbox or non-existent hitbox. I'll try and clean that up a bit later. But for a modular, it would be really good if I could do a 3x engine. There's just no way it would fit in here though. What's more likely is maybe like a sideways engine. 5, what is that? 20 cylinder probably. Or I go down here. That would work way better, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 cylinders. What color would this be inside? Maybe like orange? Orange and green go really well together. So I'm just going to try and get one manifold on every area now. So I don't need them on each side like that, but they're all connected now. Like you can get away with missing one. So this side is connected to the bottom, which is connected to this side, which is connected to the top. Then I'll need exhaust, which is coming up this pipe. That goes into there. Exhaust sorted. Because it is like in the open, I just need to find somewhere nice looking. And I can put an air filter directly on it. Air filter is not a filter, it's just called a filter and is a port. I don't have a fuel tank. Battery gets a new home. Battery gets another new home. I can get more cylinders. Yeah, I can get more cylinders. Another crank in the clutch. And so I can get cylinders on the side and the bottom. Then I just have to send a pipe up and back. This is now... Oh, I can get another one. Can I? Yeah, I can get another one for sure. So the drive line comes right up into the roof. Needs to go back a little bit so that it can get around the exhaust. Then it will go sideways. Then it will go down. Now we're inside. I wonder actually, I might have been able... Nah, that would have been dumb. I can come across here anyway. Yep, and down. And now we're connected to the main generator. And what I should also do while I'm in here is chuck a T and a gearbox, crank this one up, and slap a small generator on. So this small generator is what is connected directly to the battery to charge the battery, and the big generator is what's connected directly to the motor to power the locomotive. Okay, what am I missing? I need a fuel tank. Fuel tank. Fuel tank. Fuel tank. What's this wall? Nothing. Oh, I don't have a way to start this. I don't have a starter motor. This looks like a place for a fuel tank though, right? It's only a small one though. I'm gonna have to cover that. It's gonna be very tight in here, so I wonder if I can get a tank in behind there. Then I think I might as well go with a custom tank, right? I've got no cooling either. This is going really well, don't you think? But that's a good sized tank. Can't remember if TCP works on a little display like this. And I need levers anyway. Do I need levers? I don't need levers. I could use instrument panel. Okay, well, I'm aiming for this bit here to be the fuel tank. I need a way to cool my engine now. What's in here? Nothing. Perfect. Ta-da! Okay, so I miss, I have to get rid of, I have to get rid of this cylinder. Don't worry about that. Then this pipe here is coming off the drive line, so I guess an impeller will be my friend. I need it to go like that, and then be spun around, I think. Yeah, spun around would be better. So flip it so the RPS side is on the other side. Then I'm going to grab a pipe, and I'll make this pipe orange so it's like an engine component pipe. That will go into a gearbox, probably 2 gearboxes. And then this pipe here, with this bit of wall, will be disappeared and become a pipe. And then this connects into this one, which is sending the power from the engine over to the main generator. So it's also being spliced off here. And that is running my impeller, which is then going directly into a cooling manifold, directly to the engine, and then back up directly into the radiator. Perfect. Cooling sorted, probably. I'm still missing the fuel tank, but... And then all these extra spaces I can just like fill in with these because they look nice. Yeah, fuel tank is the only major thing at the moment. I feel like I need one of these big squares for a TCP display. I wonder if I can like pivot it. Do I need another display? Do I need... I should swap these around. The display should go in the middle because it's not something you need to interact with all the time. And then do I need levers? Oh no, it's going to impact the thing though. I'm so dumb. Do I need levers? I don't think I need levers. I need a one spot. I know there's one empty spot on this. Number, output, dash, rotation. Property number, dash, rotation. I think it'll be 0.5. Might be point something else around there. I think because it's so small, using levers maybe isn't the best. We need a seat, which will have to go. Man, I'm spending a lot of money on HUDs on this. This is so stupid. Oh, I need a button to close the door. But I can see over this. This is a good view. This is a good view. I should put a wedge on the bottom of that, like this. Do I need levers? Do I put levers on the side here? I need a button. I need a button on here for my door. I might have to start the door open. Put a button in here. I can't. Yeah, I have to start the door open. Or, where is... Oh, can I put a handle in here? No. Can I could start the door open. I don't really want to. So by starting the door open, I can now... Well, first of all, I need to change the rotation targets. So it needs to close -1. No, it needs to be +1 when it's off and 0 when it's open. I need to do it on the other door as well. Open the door, hop in the seat, close the door. Yeah, that's good. How do I get rid of that? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Like a little fatty thing with a little thing on top. Okay, I'm gonna try and XML these connecting rods away. Oh no. What? I got rid of this wheel somehow. I can just make it vanish. I'm not sure if I can get rid of the connecting rod part. I really want to take this for a drive, but I need to get the fuel tank in. Fuel tank. We need a block there. This thing's gonna fold up into there, so I can't. I have to get rid of this and go to a 2x3. Like that. And then come straight across. Yeah, and then this one will need to be. I can put a 1x2 in here. Face it that way. That should help seal that. I can turn this into, oh yeah, I can go 3x3. Okay. Yeah. Now I need to poke through here somehow. That is, let's replace this with a 1x1 because it only needs to be that top section. Get rid of this bottom piece and we'll get a fuel manifold. I can never find this. Fuel manifold into a green pipe. Oh, this, no, this can just be a fluid port. Fluid port. And then we're in the fuel tank. Easy. That's just direct connect. And then I'll need a spawner, so it'll automatically be full of fuel. Spawn with diesel and a liquid meter so I know how much is in here. Goes there. Oh, it can't go there. It can go here. No, it can't go there. It can go here. Hold on, I'm just gonna connect some levers because I don't know what I'm doing with the control scheme. Throttle and brakes. Throttle, -1. Bring it down to 50. Throttle, this is diesel electric, right? So I can just connect it to, I can just connect it directly to the engine or to the motor. And then if I connect this to the battery, I can run off the battery for now. I just want to see if it works, you know? That's so funny. It's going really fast as well. So I need to go and get all the TCP controllers and figure out how that works. TCP is very modular and it can be a little bit of a challenge. I feel like maybe I need to be up one more. Yeah, maybe. Alright, let's go back. The thing about the steam is like the piston thing is moving so fast. It just looks weird. Actually, I think I won't even put a seat on the other side because then you can like stand here to look backwards if you're going in reverse. Maybe I should put a seat on this side and have like dual controls or something. Put some instrument panels in there. Yeah, like I could get rid of this and just replace this wheel with a normal bigger wheel. I wonder if I can make like a fake piston in this kind of space. This is real funny. Oh yeah, my scissor doors. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? It's a Lamborghini. It's even like, wasn't Lamborghini's colors, do they have green? I don't know, but that is a beautiful, beautiful engine, beautiful doors. Such a mess in there, so funny. And hardpoints, yeah, hardpoints lock. Very cool. Very cool. I didn't take a screenshot again. So yeah, what do you think, littlest train? I'm still working on that ARV, like I'll get their variants done. But with my little train now, I can do like transporting things. I can go buy coal, or I can go mine the coal, put it in a train and then take it up to Trinite. I want to do a mission up to Trinite and see how much the coal sells for up there. It'll be interesting to see what this can pull, because technically it's only one train wheel that's doing any work on this. So it might be very slow or slip a lot. But it'd be good for a shunting train at least. I've had a lot of fun building this. I think it's really funny. And I'll get it to work. I'm very close. The only things I really need to do is get the TCP controllers so that I can turn on the screen. And once I can turn on the screen, then I can figure out connecting all the other logic pieces. I'll get that done later. I'll do that next time. Next time, maybe. Next time? Maybe next time. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.